Stop this nonsense! Stop forcing online upon us! I first sensed that the games were headed to this stupid direction a couple of years ago, but I dismissed it quickly, thinking that this was just an exception, not a rule. Gran Turismo Sports always requires online connection, even in arcade mode. Need for Speed, always online required. What the fuck? When your internet connection is disrupted, you will lose your game progress and you have to start all over again, or at least from the last mission. Still, exceptions, not a rule. But why am I bringing this up? Well, remember what they said in the PS4 conference years back.
In addition, PlayStation 4 disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play.
Now slowly but surely, we're headed to the wrong direction. The thing that really bites my nipples is that the games nowadays use methods to force online features upon you. Some of them are good, no doubt about that. But most single-player games that implement online features are just shit. 50% of the people in there are just there for the trophies. This brings me to the next subject, online trophies, forcing people into content just to get the boxes ticked. Many companies nowadays try to release game by some sort of mandatory list of things that the game must have in order to sell. I think it's stupid and ridiculous. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is still one of the best Assassin games I've ever played. Why the fuck did they ruin my experience by forcing me to play their online mode to get the Platinum Trophy? Leveling up to level 55 in multiplayer, maxing out everything in this grindy, stupid online mode. That's about 40 hours of extra grind for no purpose whatsoever. Now it's just hideous to see Black Flag in my game library on 98% completion. Far Cry 5 had a similar problem. A trophy hitting it off was unlocked if you play 3 quests with a friend. Why the fuck should I scan through my Facebook to write someone I used to talk like 4 years ago just to ask he or she if they wanted to play or buy Far Cry 5 for me to get a trophy? I mean, none of my 25 random people in my PSN friends list were able to play that game at the time. So what am I supposed to do in this situation? For this video I even researched forums to see if I was the only idiot with this problem. And no! Many people are actually asking help, asking for people to play with you for the trophy. It's just mental. And this brings me to another subject. What about those games in 10 years? You might not think about it now, but 10 years go by like whoosh! And then you'll one day remember that wow, this was a good game, I want to complete it again. And you will see that servers are no longer supported, or none of the people share your enthusiasm for nostalgia. You can wipe your ass clean from the hopes for online achievements. The truth is that this might not be an issue anyone is worried about now. Let's see what the future holds. Although, if you wanted to do some online trophies in Black Flag today, you will only see a couple of hundred people online. Good luck on reaching level 55 in the game that's not even that old. My point can be summarized in one sentence. Stop making game progress and overall achievability dependent on online content. Easy! Get it fucking right! Now this brings me to one of the most sensitive subjects in gaming today. Quote, people want online games, not single player campaigns anymore. End of quotes. Well, who the fuck said that? I have not received any questionnaires. I haven't filled any blanks. I've never sent my answers, never received questions. Where the fuck can I leave feedback? Who the fuck says so? Moving on. Well, this might be a ridiculous rumor, but there is a rumor that Call of Duty might release a game this year. No surprise in there, but this one is rumored to be without the campaign mode upon its initial release, to be specific. Well, okay. To be fair, we're not missing much, because the campaign modes we have gotten after Black Ops 1 have all been more of an elaborate movie than a game, with Kevin Spacey. But keeping the title Call of Duty and adding in Battle Royale mode instead of the campaign Feels like a desperate attempt to jump on a fashion train to Paris. Too little, too late. Instead of fixing what was wrong in the first place, the genres in the franchise are multiplying like Nigerian woman. Let's knock something out every year. One of them will be successful eventually. That's their philosophy. Yeah, okay, they promised to add campaign mode after release. But I know for a fact that they are wearing diapers in their development team, cause they have no time to take piss breaks. Game must be ready before Red Dead Redemption 2 releases, cause if not, no right-minded person is going to accept paying full price for a game that's only half done. So please, don't forget your promises. Don't pump out games that you will just need to pump out to have online features on. After watching National Geographic, I found a flock of birds that had a message for EA and Activision.
Suck my balls.
And the last point I'm trying to make in this video is, Sony, fix your own fucking servers! My internet is faster than Usain Bolt. My Bing is smaller than a gnome's dick. And I still need to wait several minutes to see the trophies of my friends, or just even enter the shop. Buying something from PSN store online is just like letting a handless person try to fill up a pickle jar. It just keeps loading and loading and loading, and then sometimes I get an error, and sometimes I get nothing. If you want online, then fix this abomination. Fix your own fucking PSN system. That's it for me. Llama has spoken.